You watched Game 7, you watched today, so how long have you been in Manila?
I've been in Manila for about 2 weeks now, and I was able to catch Game 6 and 7 of the finals, and I was glad to see Tonga Tech's win against Ginebra.
You might be the lucky charm.
Maybe they need to bring me back.
What's keeping you busy right now?
I was here, I was coaching in Manila Live in NBTC. I have a 16U team, and we won our pool, but we lost to UST in the bracket play by 1 point, so a very good team.
So you're coaching now?
Just here. I'm just coaching and helped out with Philam Nation, with their 16U team, so we were able to come out. We've been there for a couple weeks. I just met all the kids here. We were able to practice only like 45 minutes before the tournament started. They did great. We went undefeated in pool play, and I'm very proud of them.
How were you able to form the team? Were you part of the selection?
I wasn't part of the selection. I was just given the names, and then I met them here in Manila. We were able to have accelerated practice before the tournament started. Great kids, great kids, 11 kids, and they were able to get the job done to win our pool.
Is this something that you want to do maybe in the near future, coaching?
Maybe I'm flirting with it a little bit, and I love being around the kids and teaching the game, so we'll see.
Aside from that, what's keeping you busy?
My family, just with my wife and my 2 boys. I work at a private school in San Francisco. I teach there, and I also coach as well. Yeah.
What subject are you teaching?
Physical education, yeah.
How did you get the job?
I applied, and I got the job.
Alright.
Yeah, so I've been there, this is my 4th school year. Ever since I left the PBA, I started working immediately once I got to the U.S.
Was it something that you want to do eventually during your playing career? You want to do this, like teaching?
I never thought of teaching, I never thought of coaching. It's just something that just kind of gradually happened for me, and it's been a blessing so far.
Harvey, how static are you seeing TNT win the championship? Game 7, probably one of the best Game 7s in PBA.
Yeah. Besides the 2015 when we won, then double overtime against Rainershine, that was pretty exciting too. But it was good to see those guys win. Coach Trot, he's a winner. They still have a couple of my teammates over there, Jason and Ryan Reyes, and Kelly. So they're keeping their winning culture alive. And then the young guys, they're hungry, and I think they're going to get this Grand Slam.
Yeah, you fell short in 2011, right?
We did. So, they just got to play. They know that's the goal, and just not talk about it. Just go and play like they've been playing the last 2 conferences.
How different is your team that you guys, Jimmy, you to this team, which is pure grit and yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry.
How different was your team to this?
I think with the 2011 team, we were a lot more around the same age, and we were all about the same time in our prime. This team has a good mix of veterans and young guys, so I think they have a good shot at this.
Did you get to bond with some of them?
No, I just watch them celebrate from afar. It's their time, and I'm happy for them guys. I've had my time, and I wanted them to live in that moment.
Did you get to meet Jimmy
Whenever the Sacramento Kings come to San Francisco, he gives my family and I tickets, and we're able to see him and talk to him briefly before he has to go off and fly off to the next city. So, we try to communicate often, but he's so busy, the NBA schedule is so busy that I don't get to see him as much, but, we're still pretty close.
They recruit you?
Not yet. I'm waiting for him to get the head coaching job, and then I get it in over there. So, but yeah, he's representing the Philippines very, very well over there, and he's doing his thing, and I'm very, very proud of him.